What's going on, guys? I'm a little late on this, but thank you very much to Comic Book Lowdown. Mr. Wellington, you tagged me in the mainstream comic book tag. You'll notice in the description, I did not put the questions or who I tag because I'm so late on it. Everybody that I know has done it. So I'm trying to get caught up. I promised I'd do it, so I'm doing it now. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the collection video out. Also, before I start this, I'll let you know too, I did see my videos on this iPad been acting like really weird, so I'm trying to sort that out, and if you comment if you know why it's doing that, but I noticed that when you watch the video, it looks like you're in a box and it's going like that. I don't know if it's something to do with the autofocus on the iPad or whatever, but I don't know. So we will start with the first question. I haven't pre-thought any answers, so this is going to be pretty much off the top of my head. So question number one is favorite ongoing book with a main hero. And oh my god, I guess I should have looked at this it harder than I thought. Favorite ongoing book with one main hero. Probably right now, my favorite book. I'm trying to think what I read that I really like. It's probably a throw up tie. I've really everyone knows I'm a big Hulk guy, so I'm really enjoying Indestructible Hulk right now. But honestly, Captain America. I gotta say Captain America right now. I've really been enjoying ever since the relaunch. That's been my favorite. That's been my favorite one right now. That could change tomorrow. All depends. Favorite teen book. Now it didn't say is it a teen book currently or a teen book that's currently ongoing, or is it a teen book in general? Obviously in general. Alpha Flight, obviously. And if it was a current teen book right now, people would probably expect me to say Thunderbolts because I'm a big Thunderbolts fan. But honestly, I really like the New Avengers. I think the New Avengers is probably a little ahead of Thunderbolts. I like them both equally. Favorite hero. I don't even know if that is fair. Favorite hero. I don't know if I can give you a favorite hero. I mean, certainly by my collections of everything. I mean, everyone would presume the Hulk. Most of all my stuff is Hulk. He's one of the main things I collect. But yeah, it would probably honestly, I can't give one. It would probably be Hulk, Black Bolt. I'm trying to think. Hulk, Black Bolt, Magog, and Captain America. Probably they're probably my three favorite heroes that, as I'm on the spot, I'm pretty sure. Favorite. These are tough questions. It's tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Favorite villain. That is hard. That is hard. I noticed a lot of people said the Joker, and the Joker does not do it for me. He just doesn't do it for me. On the DC side of things, I mean, my favorite villain would probably be Lex Luthor. I really like. I find people either really like Lex Luthor or really hate him. I like him because I think it's interesting, the whole psychological aspect that he's not a villain in his mind, and that he is doing good for the world. And I just think that that's very interesting. I think he's an interesting villain, and I think he's complex. And then probably on the Marvel end, probably I'm a big Abomination fan. I mean, I'm a big Hulk fan. Abomination's one of the first villains that I was like, whoa, man, I really like this guy. There's some great Abomination story arcs with Hulk, I think. It's so tough. It's so tough. Probably Abomination or Ultron would be one of the two. I'm a big Ultron fan too, but probably Abomination was kind of the first villain I really enjoyed. So we'll say Abomination with Ultron in the behind running. Number 6, favorite event. Now, I didn't get back into collecting until like a little over a year ago, so I've really only been around for Age of Ultron, Infinity, Trinity War, now Inhumanity. Obviously, it's not going to be Age of Ultron. That was horrible. And I'm actually going to say, if I would consider an event, would be Justice, because I did read Justice in its entirety, and that was probably my all-time favorite event. I know it was just kind of a book. It was like a mini-series, but to me it was an event, and it involved everyone. Probably that on the DC end, and so far for what I've gone through with Marvel, I enjoyed Infinity somewhat, more so than anything else I've read. My least favorite book. Oof. I'm trying to... Is there anything I haven't read yet that I've just been like putting off? No, not really. I haven't read those. My least favorite book, I don't know if that's like ever or current. Probably one of the least favorite books I ever read was the miniseries for Inhumanity of The Awakening. I literally read like one page, and once I collected them, like I didn't read them. I thought it was horrible. I thought what else? I don't know. There's been some bad books I've read, but that's probably one of the worst. I find a lot of the newer books are usually my least favorite. What book do you read that most others hate? Man, I should have thought of this. I don't know. I honestly... I think that's hard to say, because I find a lot of... I don't think anyone hates anything, and there's people that pull stuff. I guess an easier way to answer it would be maybe something I read that I don't see many other people reading right now. And look, I even got a copy here. Probably this. I honestly can't really think off the top of my head. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment, but I don't think anyone I've seen videos for pulls this other than me. And I enjoy it. So I don't know, maybe people hate that book. I don't know. I know a lot of people have issues with Jonathan Hickman in single issues. I don't mind it. He's probably one of my favorite writers. So, yeah, I'd probably say that, like, God is Dead. My least favorite event. Well, I said this on my favorite event. Age of Ultron. It was a good concept. It was old though, unfortunately. It had been written years in advance, and it didn't tie in with anything that was going on with Marvel. So they had to do exactly what everyone thought was gonna happen, and it basically like everything had to be reversed at the end of it. So they said, "Oh, it didn't really happen." It was just eh. And then number 10, and this one kind of throws me off because it's kind of weird with the rest of them. My favorite comic jail. I swear, like, every single video I have seen has said Arkham, and Arkham is not my favorite jail. So, I'm gonna, I guess, would you consider it a jail? I would. I'm gonna say, the Negative Zone. Simply because, I mean, where else could people like the Fantastic Four keep Galactus? I'm gonna say the Negative Zone. It seems anyone with great power, Marvel shoots off to the Negative Zone. So I am gonna say that for my favorite jail. Even if you don't consider it a jail, it holds Galactus until he breaks out for a couple issues. So that is everything. Hopefully, I'm not going to say hopefully because it seems that all these videos, the picture's wonky. Like I said, please like, comment, share with your friends. If you know what's going on, why my picture is doing this, please comment and tell me so I can fix it because it is blowing my mind. I do not know why. Anyway, as always, 2 times turned up. See you later.